Hey, welcome to the channel. If you're new to it, thumbs up and subscribe. It's all about the blues harmonica, and today I want to talk to you about using, if you're familiar with, for people that have been starting playing for a little while, this blues scale that we use. So you might have been playing a little bit for this, or you've just got this particular scale off. How to utilize another blues scale over the same thing. It's just another way of seeing music, so that you can start applying some other notes outside the blues scale until you get really comfortable with it. And it's something, this particular idea is used sometimes in jazz until we get to a stage where we've worked so much in scales and chords throughout the whole damn thing that it's all thrown away and you just kind of play, you know. And you learn, but it helps you learn to hear things. And what I'm doing is, if you're familiar with this blues scale in second position, so I've got an A harp here, I might have to pick another harp up. But you know, the traditional blues scale in second position, starting on 2 draw. Excuse me, what am I doing? 2 draw, 3.5 step bend, 4 blow, 4 draw bend, 4 draw, 5 draw, 6 blow. Okay? And some of you will be working with that particular scale. And so basically you've got a G, a B flat, a C, C sharp or D flat, a D and an F. Six notes. Now, let's look at this blues scale. Okay, so now I've dropped into 5th position. So I'm actually playing an E blues scale. I always find it difficult calling it a blues scale because it's kind of not the way I was taught. I was taught to see sort of majors, minors, dominant 7s, pentatonics and flat 5s, and I don't really sort of use that term, but it's a modern term that has come to be kind of synonymous with blues, isn't it now, this term blues scale. So the 5th position blues scale, starting on say 2 blow, 3 blow or 2 draw, 3 draw full step, half step, 3 draw, 4 draw, 5 blow. Utilizing that scale in conjunction with that one. And what it'll give you, you'll start opening up to hear the 6th note of the scale. The 2nd note of the scale you'll start using. Okay? And also you'll be using the major 3rd. Well, obviously if you're in a major key, you know, some guys use blues scales over a major key, yet sometimes they tend to do it sometimes and they're not using that major 3rd. It's reminding you that you've got these things in. And you have to play around with them to see how this all fits together, but it's a way of giving you the notes, because the 6 notes that I told you before, and we've got the 6th note, the 2nd note, that's 6, 7, 8 notes. And then we've got the other one, the what did we say, the major 3rd. Okay, so 6, so that's 9 notes. So we're only left with a major 7th, okay, which is you're getting the 7th note of a major scale. We're left with 2 more notes, which is a sharp 5, which is I show, one of the things I do that nobody else does, I don't think, is I show a little trick with bird harmony that you can use over straight blues using that sharp 5. That's the only other note, and then there's only one note left, which is the E flat, which is, excuse me, the E flat, which is the sharp 5, not the A flat. The A flat is the E flat 9, excuse me. Sorry, don't worry about this if you're for people who not familiar with these terms. Okay, I'm just trying to show that you're almost there within 3 notes of using nearly all the notes. I know the 7th chords, you can literally stick anything over it, as long as you know how to resolve it, of course. But this idea is to strip things away, let's make it easy, and just see yourself as putting these 2 blues scales together. And then if you start doing that, you'll start to hear things. Like, for example, in second position, see, played kind of a blues scale, but I dropped onto the 6th note of the scale at the end. You hear a slightly different harmony going on. And so, and what I did at the start, you'll have heard me play there, what I was doing there was incorporating that kind of idea in how I was playing. You know, yeah. So I was using this idea of using playing a major key and using a blues scale in 2nd position, but I'm also looking at blues scale in 5th position. Now I'm not actually thinking like that in my head really to that level, because I don't quite hear it that way. This is a way of showing you something different, and it might well stimulate you and learn this way and then move on to other ways, okay? But usually what happens is 99% of the people that are showing you certain ways, it's not the way they come to it. You've got to be really careful here, because everybody learns differently. So you have to be, as a coach, you have to really be aware of it. Because some people go to be educated by somebody for a while, and 2 or 3 years down the road they realise they're learning a way that isn't right for them, and they haven't learned to turn off and switch and jump outside their bodies, look at themselves and think, oh man, that's not how I come to it. So if you go to your right coach, hopefully me, there's plenty out there, we'll tap into the way that you're going to see it, because once you can grasp the way for you, sometimes you get bits of everything and piece them together. But this is a very useful way for a blues player to start using other notes and starting to hear other notes when you start playing around. Alright, well, keep out there, keep playing this wonderful piece of kit. You can get me for lessons on Harpo the Healer Wicks. Check out my other videos, look at my podcasts. You'll probably learn quite a lot of things off there. And like all my videos, I always say it's about the individual, and we're all very, very different. And if that's one thing I can get over on YouTube to everybody who's studying this instrument, I think that's kind of the most important thing that I don't see being emphasized on the net. And with all sincerity, I have to say, everybody learns differently. Once you understand that, you're kind of halfway on the road to getting somewhere, I think. Okay, and that includes getting the technical notes, getting round the thing, and the whole aspect of music. All right, so hope that helps. Keep out there, keep blowing, keep playing. I'll catch you on the rebound.